Hey, what's going on? This is your boy, KQKC Boxing, throwing down on another video this morning. Yes, it is about the fight tonight. That's Canelo Alvarez versus, you got it, the Crusher, Sergey Kovalev. Now, Eric Morales, the veteran, the outstanding boxer in his days, he hit it right on the point. He thinks like KQKC thinks, that Canelo is always, first of all, picking fighters that's older, that's pretty much shot in their career. Other words, they don't have shit left. So, KQKC believes that. Great minds sometimes think alike. But, I also may add this. Canelo Alvarez, being the duck belt holder, also running up and down weight classes, because the fix is in for Mr. Canelo Alvarez, I believe. Now, when I say the fix, I mean every fight he has been in, it's always a controversy. If it's not a controversy of who won, it's a controversy of the score. It's a controversy of a slip or a knockdown. It's always something. Then you have L.A. Bird, judges, everything. And I kind of understand it. Because look who his promoter is, or soon to be ex-promoter. So, I'm not mad at Eric Morales. Eric Morales is doing what everybody should be doing. Telling the truth. See, legendary Mexican boxer Eric El Terrible, as they call him, Morales, he doesn't care for the method in which Saul Canelo Alvarez is going about trying to become a 4-division world champion by facing old and shot fighters like Kovalev. Now, Morales, who captured 4-division world titles during his 19-year pro career, notes that Canelo has fought a lot of old guys, way past their prime. Some boxing fans believe that Canelo has purposely selected older guys to fight to pad his record and avoid losses. And you know what? They're not right. They're not wrong. He has done that. And it is possible to pad your resume. Now, we all boxing fans here. We know, and we have seen evidence of that. All these fighters come out of nowhere, come out of driving a cab, come out from teaching college, come out from teaching high school, ex-police officers. Just name it, is there. Next thing you know, they 21-0. Now, I ask you this, my peopleization in my blue blood sport voice, how the hell can they be 21-0? And the older they are, the way they look, and the way they box, they pad their resume. That's why when you hear Danny Garcia, Earl Spence, Lamont Peterson. Now, I named those because those are the ones that said it. You know, you haven't fought nobody. You look good on paper. Oh, wow. Just imagine if you go by paper, you will be a star. You'll be getting the highest payday possible. But it's all bullshit. Just like the franchise belt. I told you, I'm not letting up on this. The day I let up on this is the day they let up on this. So, once again, they say that Canelo didn't fight Triple G when he was in his early 30s and didn't face him until he was, 35, 36? After getting a controversy draw. Wink, wink. Canelo didn't fight him until a year later when he was 37, 38. Some fans feel that Canelo wanted to age Triple G more before facing him again. Now, Eric Morales notes that the WBO light heavyweight champion, Sergey Kovalev, 34-3, 2 came by way of losses from Andre Ward, is he obviously bigger and stronger than Canelo, which is true. Let me drink my coffee 1 minute. That's some good coffee in the morning, baby. Anyway, as I move on, if I may. Now, obviously, Kovalev is bigger and stronger than Canelo. We know that. But he also views the Russian fighter as already very damaged, according to ESPN deportees. Now, we know when he fought Anthony Yarde. Now, I have to admit this. Anthony Yarde looked real good. I mean, excellent. He was dodging his punches. Of course, you in Russia, so every punch Kovalev threw, they cheering and saying some kind of Russian shit. But that's what it was. But if Kovalev had a much experienced Yarde, a much less fatigue Yarde, he would have got his ass whooped. He looked bad in that fight. And I guarantee you, mark my words, that's why Canelo took that fight. Because he ain't going to fight nobody that's hard. Now, I'm not going to hold you. I just want you to hear this, okay? Yes, Kovalev is bigger. Yes, he is stronger. And the people of Mexico don't know Kovalev. Now this is coming from Eric Morales. And he told ESPN this. I can say that he is bigger, stronger, and that he is a world champion and has attributes. But Kovalev is already very damaged. Now, Canelo has fought with big names when they are at the end of their rope. Now, I wouldn't dispute nothing that just was said. Not whatsoever. I won't dispute it because it's all true. Now, let me give you a list. Now, these are the old guys that Canelo has fought during his career. Shane Mosley, age 41. Carlos Baldomir, age 39. Lovemore Nadu, 39. Triple G, 36 they say, but it's 37 really. Sergey Kovalev, 37. Ryan Rose, 35. Miguel Cotto, 35. And yes, Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr. He was only 36. But we know how that story went. We know how that fight went. You was looking for glory, and you got defeated by much experience and more experience and a more agile Mayweather. Mayweather can figure you out in the drop of a dime. Now, I know, I get it. Floyd don't watch tapes. Bullshit. Yes, he does. Don't believe that. All these fighters say they don't watch tape. Yes, they do. They want to know what they up against. They don't want to go by what a promoter thinks or what a trainer might think. So, with that, that's all KQ, KC got for you right now. But keep in mind, KQ, KC will be calling the fight tonight. You can catch me right on my channel. That's KQ, KC Boxing Channel. And I will be starting my broadcast at 8:45. And that's PM Central Time. Now, you might not hear from me until then. Or then again, you might. Because that's the way I like to do my subscribers. Keep them updated. If some breaking news occur, you'll be the third to know. Let me put it that way. So, with that, appreciate your time. With that, I appreciate your super chats. With that, I appreciate your PayPals. With that, I appreciate you hitting that icon bell as you subscribe to KQ, KC, the singing OG. If you're new to my channel, tune in Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And you'll find out why I'm the singing OG. So, with that, I'm out of here. I'm on to the next one. And shout out to the almighty LDBC. Assalamu alaikum, my brothers and sisters. Peace.